When you pull into Laughlin, Harrah's is going to be all the way at the end of their strip or Casino Drive.
Hey guys, I'm Sebastian.
I'm Christine.
This is Ninth Island Connection. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are a weekly lifestyle show about Las Vegas. So check the description below so that you can see where you can watch us wherever you are. We're also on social media. Check us out. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Although we are all about Vegas, today we are actually in Laughlin. And why? Because this is where people in Vegas love to go to vacation because the Colorado River is here. This is the closest thing we have to a beach. So we love coming to Harrah's Laughlin. It's a Caesars owned property. So we get the same comped rooms and deals and can earn tier credits for Caesars while we're here, but also enjoy the beautiful outdoors here. In this video, we are going to take you on our experience here at Harrah's in Laughlin. So we'll be staying here at the property, gambling here at the property, eating and drinking here at the property, and outside of the property, enjoying the beach. And then, even though Harrah's is a little bit off the beaten path of the Riverwalk in Laughlin, we do plan on checking out all the other places in the Riverwalk because that's the fun of Laughlin. We are ready to get down to that beach. So see you guys.
We were actually upgraded to a recently remodeled room. Check out the description below for a link to this room tour.
Harrah's in Laughlin does have pools available, but of course we are there for this, the beach. We love being down on their man-made beach along the Colorado River. The beach is a quick walk from the casino, and they do have a full bar where you can get different cocktails made as well as buckets of beer or seltzer. Along the path down to the beach, there are cabanas that are available for rent. They also have day beds that you can rent. Again, all of these are on the grass, not near the beach or the water. They also have little umbrellas and chairs on the sand that you can rent.
Now, we absolutely love this part of Harrah's. This is why we stay there. You've got the beach there. Now, the water temperature is cold. You're gonna feel it as soon as your toes hit the water. You're gonna be numb to your ankles. But after a little while, it might make it to your knees. Right across the river, the Colorado River that is Bullhead City, Arizona. Now, gas, groceries, all of that stuff is gonna be less expensive across the river in Bullhead City. As it gets later, the sun sets behind Harrah's, so you do get shady.
And of course, while we're enjoying the beach, Carlos is chilling in the room.
It's been a pretty awesome start to our day here at Harrah's in Laughlin. Yes, relaxing. Like that's the thing. Like we love pool days in Vegas, but they're not relaxing. But when you come to Harrah's and Laughlin, being down on, they have the little sand beach, it's a man-made sand beach on the Colorado River, and it's just so
chill.
relaxing.
It's so chill.
Yeah, it's nice. Just chilled and literally chilled because that water in the Colorado River, it gets to like where your feet are burning in the sand and you're running to the water and then you put your feet in and it goes tss.
And then you could just tiptoe out and take your time because you do not feel the heat of the sand any longer.
No.
So for tonight, you know, we've been at the beach all day. We're gonna just chill here at the property. We're gonna go downstairs and figure out what we can get to eat. And we're gonna do a little gambling because they have a couple of promotions going on right now for reward credits and free play and different things. So we're gonna do that today. We'll probably end up in bed early tonight because
I'm sure.
we have a full day tomorrow.
Harrah's has limited dining options, so we decided we'd try Guy Fieri's. We'd been there before, we didn't love it, but we didn't feel like leaving the property either. They told us it'd be about a 15-minute wait, and we were like, no problem, we'll just do some gambling.
Our 15-minute wait wound up turning into a half hour, a little bit longer. So we decided to go over to Smashburger, and we were definitely very hungry, but they had no tots, they had no chicken fingers. We normally don't eat that stuff, but again, we were hangry. But those delicious burgers hit the spot.
After dinner, we headed upstairs to grab this little guy to do some gambling.
No more buffaloes. There used to be buffaloes right there. What the heck is going on with all the buffaloes in there? Not even Vegas. We're in Laughlin and they still got rid of the buffaloes.
I was definitely curious about the buffet, so we headed over to that area. And you know what? Nothing has changed at all. It's just a big empty area.
After we were done gambling, we decided we would head outside and sit on the veranda and just chill. For breakfast, we headed down to the Beach Cafe, which was really the only breakfast option for sit-down dining. They do have grab and go at Red Mango, Cinnabon, and Smashburger. They also have Starbucks.
As I say in every one of the videos about a casino, make sure you swipe in. You never know what you're going to get. And a lot of times the promotions here are different than they are in the app.
slept in today, which was lovely, and then we headed down to the Beach Cafe to have breakfast. A little bit of a wait to get in there, not because it was busy or crowded, but there's just nobody there seating people. So.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was busier than than we've seen it. It's been really busy down here. Yesterday and today, and we've been here. Gosh, I don't even know how many times. We've been here a lot. We come to Harrah's Laughlin, and this has to be the busiest that I've seen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Which is good. It's good because after COVID, it was like a ghost town here. So it's nice to see that it's coming back to life. So that's a good thing.
And this town definitely relies on tourism. So it is really great to see it busy. Because
one thing with it being so busy that we learned the hard way last night was there's very limited dining options here at Harrah's. You have the grab and go of Cinnabon, Red Mango, Smash Burger, and Pinup Pizza. And then there's only 3 sit-down restaurants, which is the Range, the Steakhouse, which is kind of expensive, Guy Fieri's restaurant, and the Beach Cafe. Yep. That's it for sit-down. The buffet is gone, that is no more. And if you're going to come here, especially if it's gonna be on a weekend or during holidays, make sure that you make reservations, because we didn't. It's not like on the strip or downtown where you just go, oh, there's nothing here to eat, or there I want to eat, I'm going to walk next door to the casino. That's not an option here. So
right. Well, Harrah's, at least Harrah's Laughlin, because it is isolated. The other properties on the strip down here, or Casino Drive, I think it's called, you can just walk from property to property. But Harrah's Laughlin is its own little isolated thing on the end.
But after dinner yesterday, we went and did some gambling, sat out on the veranda, and just had a nice chill night. And probably gonna do a lot of the same things that we did yesterday today, except definitely get down the Riverwalk and do some more exploring of Laughlin.
We'll see you guys later.
There were still plenty of people here on this Monday, but it was a lot less busy than it was on Sunday.
So we went down to the beach, had a great time down there.
That's so relaxing.
So relaxing. It is, like, we could have just chilled down there all day long.
And it's like, I mean, the sand is hard. It's not like sand and like in a beach in Hawaii or something like that, or even in Florida. It's compact, hard, crusty sand.
So it's a combination of man-made and Colorado River, because this beach is right on the Colorado River.
This is like why we come here. It's like a nice little peaceful staycation. So of course, we've gone to the pools here. We didn't go to the pools here this time just because we just love being down on the beach.
You know what? But not to take anything away from the pools, because when we walked by, there's 2 different pools here. They're both busy. Like, there's plenty of people down there.
They're nice.
They have bars, there's music, they have cabanas, they have chairs. It's a nice experience. We just wanted to be down by the water, like the river, like fake beach type thing.
One of the things about being at Harrah's is you do get a little stir crazy after your first day. I'll be honest. Like, you're like, okay, I've seen it, I've done it, I'm ready to go see something else. So our game plan for tonight is to catch a water taxi so we can get the ambiance of the river as we go down to Don Laughlin's, and then we're gonna walk in and out of the different casinos along the Riverwalk. And then one cool new thing that we noticed is that there is a shuttle between Harrah's and Tropicana, because Tropicana here in Laughlin is a Caesars property.
Yes, which is, a lot of people don't know about that. And Tropicana down here in Laughlin is really nice.
Yeah, let's get going.
That's what we're about to do.
One new thing that we noticed was that Harrah's Laughlin has added a poker room. And of course, Sebastian had to get in some gambling while finishing his drink before we got on the water taxi.
The casino was also a lot less busy on Monday, but that's because Harrah's is a popular drive-in weekend destination.
While waiting for the water taxi, you have beautiful views of the beach, of Bullhead City across the river, and just the river itself. The water taxi costs $5 per person. They take cash. You can also pay online, and they will charge you $1 convenience fee. They do have day passes available for $25 per person. The water taxi stops at all of the properties along the Colorado River from Harrah's all the way down to Riverside. We always recommend taking it all the way down to Riverside if you're wanting to walk the Riverwalk, because that's where the Riverwalk starts. But again, if you're just looking to go to a certain property, the water taxi can take you there.
Now, the water taxi still does get hot. Yes, there is a canopy, but it can be windy there and the sun still comes through. But this is a really cool way to see the Strip.
Our first stop was Don Laughlin's Riverside.
Next, we headed into Aquarius. Now, this is a true rewards program, just like the Strat on the Las Vegas Strip.
And right between the Aquarius and the Edgewater is where you can get jet skis and also schedule for the different boat tours.
Next, we headed into the Regency. Now, this is just a standalone casino with a very popular restaurant. It's just really cool to check out.
And the cow inside of the Regency makes for a great selfie photo op. After the Regency, we headed into the Edgewater.
One of the things that we really enjoyed when going to Laughlin is that you can walk the Riverwalk all the way down. Now, with the Colorado Belle being closed, you can't do that any longer. You have to head back out to the sidewalk or the strip and then go across a parking lot to get back down to the Riverwalk.
Due to this detour, we skipped heading into the Pioneer and just went into the Golden Nugget. At the Golden Nugget, we were hoping to get dinner at Bubba Gump's. However, for some reason, they shut the restaurant down earlier than their normal closing time.
With Bubba Gump's being closed, it actually worked in our favor because we found a great little restaurant called Minato that was right across the street. The sushi was delicious, and they also have Korean barbecue. We will definitely be back next time we're in Laughlin.
After we ate dinner and were no longer hangry, we decided to check out Tropicana. Good thing we didn't have Carlos with us because dogs are not allowed at the Tropicana. Most of the properties along the Strip Riverwalk area in Laughlin are not dog friendly. The only dog friendly properties are Harrah's, Pioneer, and Golden Nugget.
We're winning all our money back from today, right here at Tropicana. Of course, because we're not big gamblers. Just a little bit, $5 here and there, but we've probably lost like 40 bucks, 40, 50 bucks today, and we're winning it all right back.
We caught the shuttle back over to Harrah's. One thing to note is that it is a first come, first serve basis. And if you get back over to Harrah's after 10 o'clock, you'll find that both the gift shops are closed.
Never won on the four with the Wonder Wheel thing before, so let's see what happens. So this is number 1. Let's see. Okay. My free spins. Typical for Laughlin trip so far. It's like 18 bucks. So we still have one more spin on this one. I still have another wheel that we won. So who knows what's going to happen?
It's not a hand pay and we stay though. We're not staying.
It's a hand pay, we stay.
It's a hand pay and we GTFO tomorrow.
Hand pay, we stay. So
Okay.
that's it for that one.
2080 on the first one.
Never had this happen before, so this is the second free spin bonus. Let's see. Then we're gonna get jackpots.
Are you bored?
Junk. Oh, okay. I don't know. Keeping me on my toes. Come on, baby. Oh,
three.
three.
Okay, one of them was a 3.
Got it. Oh, aces. Okay. We still really have a one penny thing, which is winning our money back. I'll take 60 bucks. We literally won all of our money back from tonight on these machines, so that's not bad. It's checkout day.
But it's been an awesome time here. We love coming here, and we love coming here because we know what to expect coming to Harrah's.
Yes.
And so hopefully this video has kind of helped you guys know what to expect when you're coming here. But we come here completely for the Colorado River and to feel like we're on the beach.
Yes.
That's why we come here, not for the rooms, not for the dining, not for anything else. Not a ton has changed. I would notice.
One of the things about Laughlin is that it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Every time you come back, it's the same.
The only overall Harrah's in Laughlin is its own little destination. So if you want to leave here, we've said it before, you either need to drive there or take a taxi, ride share, water taxi. It's not really walkable to anything, so you are kind of stuck here. The rooms here,
they're fine. I mean, you know, we definitely recommend the South Tower because it's the most recently upgraded. And more importantly, the South Tower is closest to the casino. Like you walk out of the elevator bank and you're right in the casino. You're also, when you come out of the elevator bank, quick left, you can head out to the pool and the beach right out the door there. So for those activities, it's definitely most convenient. But the North Tower is just fine. It's old. It's old. There seems to be, for whatever reason, always a line at the elevators. If you guys have stayed in the North Tower, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it is fine. It's just, it's older, right?
And the Central puts you kind of in, obviously in the center.
Yeah.
So I think if you're coming with kids, it probably would be better to stay in the North or the Central, in my opinion, because you don't want them, you know, coming out right into the casino. I believe the room that we're in was remodeled at the end of 2021. And you can tell it's remodeled. It has newer carpet, newer everything, but it just has a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah.
And it's not the cleanest. I feel like At least the older rooms, you kind of are like, oh, okay, this is Harrah's. Yeah. This one, it just looks like it's supposed to be new and nice. And then you kind of get looking around and you're like, ew.
So it's not like, there's not like dead roaches and, you know, torn sheets and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's more like little stains on the walls from spilling stuff, that kind of thing. You know, the vent by the AC is kind of dusty also, so you can see that that hasn't been wiped out. But
it was fine. Again, you don't stay in your rooms here. Like you're not here for the room. But yeah, overall, it's a fun place. We always recommend if you're gonna come to Laughlin and you want like a beachy kind of feel, like and be on the water, stay at Harrah's in Laughlin. This is where we always stay and will continue to stay, even with its quirks and things that, you know, we don't love, but we do love when we get to sit down and look at the water. It's just absolutely beautiful.
All right, guys, that's it for this stay. We're gonna wrap up. We got a couple things we need to get done. We're gonna get out of here and head on home. But thank you so much for watching this video, for supporting our channel, watching our television show. We appreciate you guys so much. And as always, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are on not just Harrah's Laughlin, but just Laughlin in general. What's been your experience? What are some recommendations that you might have that we may have missed or not known about just yet, and everybody else that might be watching this? We always want to hear from you guys, so please share below. Give us a like, subscribe, check us out on social media. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the regular places. You guys can find us. We're Ninth Island Connection.
And don't forget about our Wednesday lives. Every Wednesday we go live between 12 and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Vegas time, where we give you an update on what's going to be happening that upcoming weekend. Time to get this guy home.
Hours a day, 7 days a week, in a city that never sleeps, Ninth Island Connection will take you there. You won't want to miss a beat as we give you a sneak peek inside the biggest, best, and most outrageous hotspots, both on and off the strip. Be sure to tune in to Ninth Island Connection with Sebastian Rodriguez every week. Great people, great stories, great connections, only on Ninth Island Connection.